Is this thing on?
It sure is.
So we are back with a very exciting episode with our Guestie with the Bestie,
Larissa.
Hello. Oh, we should have used
clapping for myself.
Oh, we should have used the Jace clappers.
And we have Oscar as well. Who's
Oscar's here as
be
well.
attending the pod today.
Yep.
Bringing the vibes.
Yep. And we have our Jace. Well, I have my Jace hat on.
Go Jays, go.
Go
Go
Jays.
Jace, go. We watched the game last night.
Yeah, Aaron
Big
and I
fans.
were together.
Yep.
I usually watch sports, but last night was pretty entertaining because your boyfriend is a huge fan.
Yeah.
And I realized you guys are both offline coaches as well.
Yep, very passionate.
Erin was sitting here with her legs. She's like, I have to sit in my position. And she stayed on that spot the whole time with her legs straight because she thought, you thought you were breaking the game because you weren't sitting properly.
Yes.
And Chris goes, I need to focus, as if he was one of the players. He's like, I need to focus and get back in the game. And I'm like, Chris's focus is definitely why the Jays are losing. So that's a real big entertainment last night, just watching the two coaches on the side here. Larissa, I don't even know you're a Jays fan as well. Tell us about your big game night.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a video of Chris too, guys. You guys are both insane.
Okay.
It was a great game. I give it to you. It was a big monumental moment. Actually, then Chris cried. You're crying now. What is happening? So we may have done something right before the pod.
I didn't even.
A little bit of
Larissa's non-stop laughing.
She doesn't even need to talk. Talk.
I don't even smoke.
I know, that's why I'm also laughing.
I can't stop.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, Katie, I did watch the game last night. I did. I watched it from bed.
From bed, good. With the boys.
Yes, I had Davis, my son, on the monitor, and Dean, my husband, sleeping soundly beside me.
I doubt it was soundly. There's no way he slept. There's no way you didn't yell.
So I actually had a lot of very loud noises of and a lot of urges
From your mouth.
from my mouth. A couple of claps and little things like that. And then obviously when Springer Dinger
Hit the dinger.
woke Dean up, and he was not very happy. But and then I told him why.
Right.
And then he was not as mad, but he still went back to bed, which is
Can't be mad.
kind of crazy because it's Game 7. And
I didn't realize they're going to the World Series.
Yeah, Katie.
I thought there was another round.
Katie
Another
only
team that got to
the
do
game.
7, and then I was like, oh, this is a big deal.
so we won our division, so we had a bye.
I learned that.
Which means we didn't have to play. But then again, there would have been a wild card, which usually we've played. Although, other fun fact, last year we were in last place.
Wow.
And this year we're going to the World Series.
What did they change? A couple players or a lot of players?
Honestly,
or no players?
I don't really know the ins and outs of that. I know we signed some really good pitchers, but we do have a lot of the same players.
I'm sure Chris is just itching to chime in.
Oh, yeah. We might need a mansplaining moment of this.
I don't need mansplaining.
Yeah, we don't.
Not
actually,
on this. Not on this.
Not on the
Katie,
sports.
we played baseball our whole
We
lives.
did play. Actually, you're right. Last night, Dylan was explaining the rules to me. He's like, all right, there's 3 balls and 2 strikes. And I'm like, I did grow up playing baseball.
No, there's 4 balls.
4 balls.
Sorry, but he was explaining how we there's one more pitch to go kind of thing, and I was like, I grew up playing sports, but I did learn a lot last night. I learned about the buttons,
The mic, yeah.
the buttons on the back catcher.
That's newer.
And how they have I thought it was a water tube coming out from the pitcher, and he was just hydrating.
I think they were getting annoyed with the signs weren't going through properly. They were always doing those things
Do all the teams have it or just us?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, and then there was also that one year, I don't know, a handful of years ago where they got caught cheating. And they were basically learning the signs, or they were figuring out the signs of their team and kind of working behind the scenes.
I mean,
Hashtag sports, everyone.
hashtag sports. Well, yeah, I learned that the guy on second base will like wave or do a motion based on what the goal. I keep
Right.
saying goalie, the catcher.
The goalie.
What the catcher does. The
Yeah.
catcher's Aaron's favorite. I learned.
Yeah, I love him.
She loves
him.
him.
And Ernie are my favorite.
Kirk?
Yeah, I
Kirk's
love
her
him.
man. She
Yeah.
was loving.
I
him
just feel
last
like he is underrated and people don't respect the catcher enough.
Oh, see, I think Barger is underrated. Our right field guy, he was also third base.
Yeah, I don't think he's not my favorite.
So that's the thing. He's been making a lot of like little plays that people
Yeah.
don't see.
Yep.
I see.
See, that's how I feel about
Larissa
Kirk.
sees.
I see.
Little Kirky.
Yeah.
The girls listening are probably like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, we got some sports fans.
Some sports
Yeah.
fans. Some sports fans.
Yeah, Lindsay's gonna listen.
That's true.
Maybe watch.
Yep.
Maybe
This
watch.
is for you, Linz.
We miss you. You'd be here, but she's a newborn baby.
Yeah.
And actually, this wasn't yesterday when we like air this. This was
Oh yeah, this will be if
Monday's game that we watched.
we're
Yes,
gonna
together.
Game
post
7.
Thursday,
Game
Game 7. We're heading into another World Series.
We
So
were
I thought
actually
it'd
supposed
be-
to tape yesterday, but
Yeah.
we said no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because we need to
sports.
watch Game 7.
That was like
Exactly.
an agreed upon date
Yep.
too. No
Yeah.
one fought that one.
No, you
No,
can't.
no.
You can't.
No.
That's history.
Yeah.
That's why I have the hat. So go Jays.
Go Jays, go!
Go Jays. So that's probably obsession of the week number 1.
I think so.
That is my upset. Yes, you were gonna ask.
That's yours.
That's Larissa's
That was my
obsession.
obsession of the week. I can't go to bed without finishing the game, no matter how much I know we're gonna win or we're gonna lose. I just need
have
to
to
watch
see
it
it
all.
through.
Like I need to watch it, but I'm also exhausted because I have a baby, and I want to go to bed, but I can't.
Right.
And then my heart's like racing, and then I just lay there awake for like another hour.
Yeah.
Because I can't
What time
fall
did
asleep.
your baby wake you up at?
Last night, actually, he woke me up at 4:30, which is very rare because
He knew Mama needed a rest.
Normally he does not wake me up at all.
Yeah. 4:30.
That's normally he's been sleeping until like 7:30. So 4:30 was not fun.
So punishment.
Yes, maybe because I was loud and his room is beside mine, and I was excited for the Jays game.
Yep.
I'm surprised your kids didn't wake up last night.
Actually, yeah, we were surprised too. But they're pretty sound sleepers, but maybe they're just used to it by now.
I know. Well,
Do you put a noise machine?
Yeah, they both have like their Amazon that does like, they have like their own noises, rainforest, thunderstorms, whatever they choose. So,
We had those like on the Alexa,
yeah,
but does it shut off at some point?
no. Yeah, you could just say like, we set it up so you say goodnight, and then it like plays their sounds for the whole night until they turn it off. Which is usually playing. I'm surprised. It probably was playing it when you went in Cameron's room.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's wild. In your new house.
Yes.
We haven't filmed
We've
here before.
changed scenery.
And I was just thinking when you were talking about the kids, how I was here yesterday. I'm like, how do you yell at them?
Yeah, we
You have an
actually
intercom
Yeah, we
system.
intercom them.
Do you really?
Yeah, we do. We have an Alexa on every floor, and I have like an app, and I can like drop in,
Oh,
and then I can drop in each room. I
Oh.
don't have an actual intercom.
Okay. Because like Dean and I do that too to each other. Like
Yeah.
we'll send an announcement.
Oh, so you can do that, but on your phone you can actually drop in and like talk. It doesn't do like the
Bless your soul.
bless you.
Bless me.
So it doesn't do like the whole announcement to everyone. It just goes to one specific room.
That's really
Or I
fancy.
call their phone
Hey,
or I
kids,
text them.
Dinner's ready.
because like they can't hear you in the basement.
Where are you
I
going?
love that journey for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
By Oscar.
So we're here, new scenery, new bestie.
New bestie.
Lots of funness, new vibes, and I feel like our obsessions are kind of similar.
Yeah,
Similar
like
vibes.
mine this week, because I was really sick last week, and then on Sunday I was just like, I just need to feel like a human. So I did the whole everything bath,
Yeah.
shower, and then I was like, I'm going to put on some tanning lotion.
Okay, wait. When you say everything, you're saying like
Shave.
shave everything. Do you
Shave.
exfoliate before you shave.
Exfoliate, wash my hair, like a full-on
Love
glam day to go nowhere.
Yeah.
And then I put on some Jergens foam, the tanning foam. It's like $10. Maybe I could be lying. I lied about the pumpkins. They were double the price I quoted. It's like, let's just say like $13 for the Jergens, and it made me feel a little bit more alive. So that's,
Oh, I love that.
I don't know if you guys ever.
Do you do your whole body?
Jergens.
I don't have the foam. I use the other one, but you have to.
Oh,
be
the
so,
cream,
like,
right?
sit there for probably like 15 minutes in front of the mirror. Make sure you get then you have to like get all the creases out of your.
I've learned
fingers
that the
after.
mitt, you have to get the mitt and the foam, and that seems to
Yeah.
do the job. But when you use your hands,
Yeah.
then you get.
And then I'll run the
orange
nail
hands.
beds.
Oh my god,
The
I don't
mitt's
do that.
The key.
I have one. I like the Nuda water spray, the water tanning spray on your face. It smells so good, and it's like a nice little glow on your face.
I think my
And
sister
it's just
was
like
telling me about that.
yeah, it's like
before.
clear.
Yeah.
And it smells amazing. It doesn't smell like tanning. If I'm getting like a full body tan, I have to go to like my girl to get a spray tan.
You get the spray tan.
Because like I can't do my full body. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time. I'm gonna miss somewhere. It's gonna look blotchy.
Are you doing it for this weekend?
I'm actually not because I was going to, but I think my costume is just it's unnecessary.
Oh, true. I can't wait. We're doing a Halloween themed housewarming party here.
Yep.
Do you know what you're being at?
No.
Wow.
A mom. I'm being a mother.
Yeah.
That's called being a mom, is that you are always very unprepared and just
I think no pressure.
trying to get
Survive.
through the day. Just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Just trying to survive.
Yeah.
That's where we're at now. That's why Larissa's surviving.
Yeah.
But killing it. How old's your baby?
8 months yesterday.
That's insane.
That's insane.
8 months is flying. And I've just been noticing it because I have a few friends that have had newborns in the last year, and I'm just saying, you guys are in the trenches right now.
Yeah, I think
Not in a bad way. It's just
No.
it's the trenches. We're surviving.
I think trenches in the sense that I'm a new mom. Like I've
Fair.
never had a baby before. I've also never really babysat before. Sorry, Kristen. My sister has an 8 and an 11-year-old, and I was more of like the fun aunt. I never really kind of was into like babies and stuff. Like just even when I was younger, even like, people would always, here, you want to hold my baby? And I just was never one to kind of want to hold babies, think babies are cute or anything at all. And I just never had like that itch. Obviously, that's why I didn't have a baby till I was 38. But yeah, I think like trenches in the sense of like it's new, everything's new. But he's such a good baby.
He is.
Like,
He's so cute.
Not even biased, but he's been sleeping through the night for months now. Like when I say he woke up at 4:30, like that's very rare.
That's rare,
yeah.
That's rare.
He was excited about the Jays.
Yeah. But I have to always be prepared that could happen. I'm still breastfeeding, so I'm constantly, still aware of like what I'm putting in my body. Like, if I'm out drinking, then it's like a pump and dump. Or then I even have to be prepared to kind of like go into his room if he wakes up, or, just anything that, kind of comes by surprise. But he's so good. He also has been known to be called like a muted crier. Like he doesn't screech. Like he has like a quiet cry. Like he's just in general just so sweet.
Yeah, he
he's so smiley.
Very smiley.
He's a very smiley baby, and he just started getting his 2 bottom teeth.
Oh my gosh.
2 weeks ago.
That's
so
the
it's
worst.
been like a little it's been kind of hectic the last 2 weeks because he's usually so happy, but right now it's just kind of trying to keep him happy because he's just constantly fussing and do I give him Tylenol? I don't want to give him too much Tylenol, but like should I give it to him? Or like it's just
Oh my gosh. Who do you go to? Do you go to your sister the most? Like
my older
Kristen?
sister?
Yeah. Who's your
yeah,
go-to?
like I go to her for
Or
things.
Google.
Honestly, ChatGPT is my night nurse.
ChatGPT? Oh, I actually didn't even think about it from the mother side.
Knows me, knows my son.
Wow.
Like, oh, that would make sense because you're breastfeeding Davis, da-da-da. Like, it knows everything about me.
Yeah.
Yo, ChatGPT
It's a therapist
is
and a doctor.
everything.
Yeah.
Like business. I didn't even think about it from
Oh
my
my
mother's
God.
side because I'm always like, where do you guys find your information? Because if you're a new mom, like, how do you know? Like, if it's normal, not normal. I remember we talked about that with you too. And you didn't have ChatGPT back then.
I just
Down the
I
internet.
don't even know. Right?
Yeah. I guess we had Google.
Yeah, but Google could, I don't know. I feel like ChatGPT pulls like multiple resources, whereas Google, it's like,
You can get stuck in a certain article. You're like, oh.
yeah, you're like, oh my God, everyone's dying.
Or like the Facebook groups. I know there's like Facebook groups for like certain ages that one of my friends is on.
Yeah.
And all the moms are like in the same phase,
So I'm
kind
in the
of.
February 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was, I can't remember the app that I was on, basically to track as he was growing while I was pregnant. And then it turned into like a postpartum, everyone who was due in February 2025, now it's all your February 2025 moms.
Yeah.
And like, So they're all 8 months.
Is it like blind leading the blind though?
Yes. I see some of the
bar?
stuff that some of these women write, and I'm just like, I cannot.
Well, you're pretty
We are
chill.
very different.
Yeah, I feel like that's hard too, because then you're in a group of people that could be same new moms as you, and you kind of almost want like opinion of like, somebody's already been through this, or ChatGPT, and then you're like, what? This is not my stuff.
All these really weird acronyms. So like I didn't even know. It's like first time mom, it's like
FTM.
FTM, STM, second time, third, and then it's exclusively breastfed, like EBF and like all this stuff. And I was like trying to figure out
what are you
what
saying?
I'm reading,
decoding.
Like,
it's like a riddle.
Yeah. So, but I do highly recommend, if you have not had a child yet, please go and do some sort of course or training before, because that was actually offered at our hospital. And
before the baby?
Yes. Like, there was online webinars of like what to expect when you're pregnant, like through the hospital. These are actual nurses signing in live with you, and you can ask questions, and they kind of explain to you kind of the major milestones of pregnancy, and then, you know, the first month of birth, the first day, the first week, what to expect.
Oh, wow.
And Dean and I did none of that. And honestly, there were so many times at 3 a.m. where I was on ChatGPT. And then, so when my sister got pregnant, Lynn's, I was like, one thing I can recommend, I'm like, please do a webinar. Like, please don't do what I did, because we just were kind of like, I guess, in denial to some degree, where it's like, okay, well, here, going for the C-section on Thursday. Like, wish me luck. And did not look into anything. Like, I'm talking no classes, no write-up, no reading, nothing. When he pooed and it was like TMI, grainy and like yellow, I was like, is this normal? Yeah. And if I had watched the webinar, it's like, this is
Wait, so you didn't do the webinar?
No.
Oh, I thought you're recommending.
I'm recommending.
Okay.
Because the littlest things of like, you know, how often does he poop a day? How often should he be? What should it look like? All those little things that can be so easily like managed if you did research. But for me at 3 a.m., why does it look like mustard? Why? Like, it was just.
Why does it look like mustard? Is it mustard?
Yeah, like,
it's like
it
grainy.
looks like grainy.
For how long?
A couple days.
Well, no. So it depends on how, if you're breastfeeding or not.
Oh yeah, true.
So the longer you breastfeed, I don't know, more TMI, but like the less poop they even have in general, because they're getting so many nutrients just from me. Whereas if he was on formula more, like he's kind of expelling what he doesn't need.
Interesting.
But for me, he's just taking everything. And then, so that's the other thing. Then he won't just go for like 5 days.
He won't go for 5 days?
For like 5 days.
That's terrifying.
And then apparently that's very
like,
normal,
is that normal?
when they're breastfed, because they're getting everything they need. So.
This is very educational.
Yeah, I think I read a book, and I don't think they had the webinar thing.
I think it's like a post-COVID, like everything's on. Do you know what I mean?
They had like what to expect for like birth at the hospital.
Yes.
But I don't think they had webinars.
Well, when I got pregnant, my mom's like, I think I've got a book somewhere. And I'm like,
from
the 80s.
From the 80s.
She's gonna like that voice of
I think
a lot's changed, right?
Yeah.
Because I talk to my friends all the time, and like they're scared to let their moms watch them, even though like they raise like 4 kids or something. They're like, just so much has changed with like blankets and
she's like, I always put a blanket on you. I'm like, well, thank God I'm still here.
I know, honestly. And like I'd be like, I was so like serious about like nap times and bedtimes and like routine. And I was like, I would just let you guys sleep on the floor when we were at our friends' houses. I'm like,
yeah, my mom said this. She's like,
what?
We'd put you out by the campfire. You'd fall asleep at the cottage by the campfire.
I'm like, oh my God.
And I have a bug net for Davis's crib at the cottage because, you know, like ticks and spiders and all these things. And my mom's like, you're in Lindsay's cribs? They were just under this hole in the roof at the cottage. There was a hole in the roof.
You didn't sure that, okay?
Our cribs were just sitting underneath them.
That explains a lot.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Meanwhile, he's got like this perfect bug net.
Yeah.
I would never.
Never.
No.
That would give me anxiety. Yeah. But maybe I don't know, like, did people have anxiety back then? They seem so chill.
I don't know if they researched anxiety. I think there's women running around with anxiety.
That makes it worse.
Yeah. It just exuberates everything.
Yeah,
I feel like everyone has anxiety now.
Honestly. Especially.
I don't think I've met one person who doesn't. Do you?
Yes.
Oh, that's normal.
Do you mean
that doesn't have it? No, that doesn't have it.
Oh, no, anyone that does not. I thought you meant, do you have it?
No, I mean, that doesn't have it. I think we all have it.
I feel like as we get older, it gets worse too.
Yeah.
Because I think about the things I used to do when I was younger.
I was talking to somebody about that the other day, and it was like, we had no cell phones,
Literally.
no
Map
tracking
quest.
devices.
We had paper maps.
Yeah, and like
Map
we would
quest.
just be in a car with random people we don't know, with
Yep.
like
Smoking
weed
in a
and
car with a man that's
driving into the middle of a forest, have a bonfire,
Yep.
and we just told our parents, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to Larissa's."
I was sleeping at Larissa's all the time because she had a curfew of like 12 and mine was 10. And like you still had a curfew though. Like we all had curfews, but like yours just happened to be a little later than mine. So I was always at your house.
That's so funny because, and then I always felt like ours
You felt like
really
yours was too strict. Like, you have a great one.
Yeah, so we would go to like Audrey. I don't even think she either had one or it was like 1 a.m. or it was really late. Yeah, I
remember like wanting your curfew so bad because I'm like 12 a.m. seems amazing.
How old was I? I don't even remember.
Like
that.
high school.
12 a.m.
Yep, 12 a.m.
Wow.
And like I don't remember if you were good at it, but
No, I wasn't.
But I would say I was sleeping at your house a lot, and like sometimes I wouldn't even be with you. I was like, I'm sleeping at Lindsay and Larissa's house, and like my parents didn't have caller ID, so like I could call them from like wherever I was sleeping, and my mom wouldn't. Sorry, mom. My mom would know where I was.
Oh, my dad would be like, "What's the number? Let me call back."
Yeah.
Or he'd like look it up, or like he caught on to me.
Yeah.
I remember when we used to sleep at Townsend's house. Elise's mom wanted to call and see, I guess, that the parents were home or whatever. And they were in Florida, and they actually dialed in from Florida and said they were home.
Oh,
yeah. And we were having just a huge party.
that is hilarious. Yeah. I couldn't imagine like my kids in grade 9 and not knowing where they are.
No, you're gonna put tracking devices.
I'm going with them. What do you mean?
Apple AirTag.
Oh, 100%. They already have that.
In their shoes. Yeah.
Where
and also they can have parties here. I want to be like that house, you know?
Ooh, do you?
So like, because I feel like my parents were kind of like that.
Mine were not.
And it's kind of like, whatever, if this is where everyone's like safe and we're responsible, whatever.
Pick them up.
Right. I'm scared of like drinking and driving. And
Yeah.
drugs. And
We always had that talk with my family where my mom and dad would say like, listen, no questions asked, like we'll get you.
I was gonna say your mom was pretty good at even like picking us up or dropping us off places.
She still does.
Yeah.
I moved to Pittsburgh and I'm like, Mom, can you drive me to Katie's house?
No, legit. I remember like
your mom was
recently
good.
she like would drive. I forget where we went. It was like we got the. She had the van at the time. I think. She would pick us up and take us to the parties.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time we went to a party and I was like, I think there was like with older guys and I was so shy and like intimidated and I was like, Carrie, can you just like take me home? Like you guys got dropped off at a party and I like went home. I was like, no. I'm like, I don't know. These people are crazy. Like, because you guys were in your party girl. Well, you're probably still there. Well, it's on pause.
Probably, yeah.
Well, it was like party girl era. It was fun, but I was scared.
Oh my god. Yeah, terrifying. But now we have tracking devices, and now I'll know where they are at all times.
That's insane.
Good.
But like,
perfect.
probably good.
But we were all totally fine.
We had the cottage though, where my parents got to know our friends.
True.
So like,
True.
We didn't have the house that was the party house, but we always had friends at our cottage all the time.
So they knew.
It's like they got to know who we were hanging out with, what kind of friends
That's
we were
better.
with.
Yeah.
They were there for the whole weekend.
Yeah. As long as you like know their friends.
Yeah.
That's like even as the kids are getting older, I'm starting to get to know like their friends, their parents. Yeah. So it's like you feel better about that.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
I can't even imagine. Like he's 8 months old and I'm already just the thought of him even like he's not having sleepovers. That's happening.
Oh, sleepovers are
Hey,
no.
those are weird now.
They are very weird now.
Like when we were kids, sleepovers were fine. Like I slept over all the time. Now I'm like, when you think about it, like no.
Why do you need to sleep there? You can stay right up until everyone's going to sleep, and then you can leave.
Yeah.
You don't need to
if you
sleep
really
there.
know the parents?
Oh no.
Still no.
Okay, it depends.
Yeah.
Or are we worried about the parents or the kids?
It's not even parents.
Both,
it's
right?
like,
yeah,
both. But it's also like the parents may be friends or somebody comes over,
or even just like that they just parent differently. Maybe they let their kids stay up all night on YouTube and they have no restrictions. And now my kid's being subjected to stuff that I don't let him see at my house. Now he's on COD talking to someone from Australia who's passing him out. Like, who knows? You know
I'm
what
just
I mean?
thinking
Like,
about when you guys would come to my house and we had like a computer lab and girls would come sleep over and we'd be on like MSN?
Oh my God, ICQ.
No, AOL.
No, I don't remember
AOL.
I would go on AOL. But all those like chat rooms.
Oh yeah, the chat room.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
so now we
were
were doing bad things even then.
Well, it was so innocent.
It was
we
so
would just
innocent.
like pretend to be
And we'd be like,
yeah, like, and then that was it. It was done. There was no extra.
Yeah, like
it
was probably another kid on the other side, like, or creepy men. We don't really know.
Well, I do remember one time with our friend, we were like, I don't know, grade 8, and we pretended we were so much older. We even gave the phone number. It was Bree's house.
Oh my God.
And the guy called, and we pretended to be older. We're like, we'll meet you at Hasty Market. And
no, we would meet them sometimes.
No, we went, and then we saw the guy, and we were 12, 13. We just hid. We never even met. Like, we just wanted to see what the person looked like.
What did they look like?
Like a teenager, like an older, like, he was like probably 15, 16, but we were so young, but we pretended.
Okay, well, at least he wasn't like a 50-year-old man.
No, he was legit. We were not. There was also 3 of us pretending to be one person. It was like one guy thinking he was talking to another teenager.
Oh my God.
So we would just like hide, look, see who, and then like run away. Like
that's why you're never. That's why exactly why you're never letting your kids out. But that's everything that we did.
And I just think about like all the stuff, like I was always late for curfew. Come home with a broken foot. Like
I feel like you're pretty good at curfew though.
I don't have a curfew. I'm 38.
No, like back then. Back then,
I think you're pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good with your curfew.
Now and then.
Yeah.
Well, we've had some curfews at your house, and we'd wake your mom up. And
oh my God, making those fries.
Oh my God, she found my underwear on the driveway.
Were you guys out at a party the night before?
No, you just brought her like sleepover bag, and it just dropped out.
Yeah.
Mom was just
I didn't like take it off on the driveway.
Well, maybe, who knows? But my mom was like, "Oh, I know it's your friend just dropping her bra." Like,
I hope your mom watches this. This would be funny.
Oh, she should. Yeah. Care Bear,
we love you.
So many stories with Care
So
Bear.
many stories.
She has seen and heard it all of our friends.
She really has.
Oh, for sure she has.
And she knows all the gossip. Like
she's like my mom. They're like the same. Like they just know.
They have the same
birthday, same year. They just know.
Yep.
My mom will be like, "How's Joe's girlfriend?" I'm like, "Who the heck's Joe?" Like,
well, even at the cottage, she would hear all. So-and-so hooked up with so-and-so.
Yeah.
When we used to have friends up to the cottage, we'd have like 30 friends up for the weekend.
Oh,
August long. And like so-and-so was hooking up in the tent last night. My mom would be the first person to know everything. But I thought they were with so-and-so. I'm like, Jesus, Mom. Like, she knew everything.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
All the drama.
For
our whole lives.
Does your mom know how to like Instagram creep?
No,
she's on there, but she's not
on there.
My mom, like, she knows how to like research. She might be part of the FBI too. If you ever really needed her to,
okay,
she'll help you.
That would not be my mom. She's more. Are you following like Scott the dog? And I'm like, Mom, like, oh my gosh, so many Scott the dogs, or like
when you go to Reels and you can see what people like. I always see our moms both liking like just dog Reels, and sometimes they like the same ones. It's so cute.
That's cute.
Little puppy.
Okay, so how did you guys meet?
Okay,
I'll let you start.
Okay, I'll start it. I feel like we've had a really. Also, I will say, I feel like we have like a really unique friendship, and I will say, like, for me, it's like standed the true like test of friendship through like different seasons of our lives. So we actually started hating each other. That's how we met, over a guy.
Of course.
And so stupid.
How old were we?
We were.
I was 17. I think I was 17. You were 18.
So I would have been 18. Yeah. Over a guy, and like we like just so immature. I egged her house, like.
She set up lawn gnomes on my front.
I didn't know all of this.
Oh,
Wait, you guys battled?
Yeah, we did.
No, I didn't.
Wait, who?
I did.
Were you guys dating the same guy by accident?
No, I did, and then
there was
she
no
did.
accidents. He lied. I
Right.
think
Okay.
he like cheated on you with me, but I don't know.
don't
Like
even
it was
remember.
just
So
stupid, like
stupid.
high school shit.
Yeah.
Where he lied, told me he was single, but he wasn't. I think there was some overlap, and so she found out I was the new girlfriend. So
And here we are today.
And here we are today. So then that happened, and I actually, the only gap of the story I don't know is how we like made up, because like you hated me, your sister hated me, I hated you guys back, like, and it was this constant like St. Mary's Dumbarton, because we had the same like group of friends, so it was like super awkward for everyone around us, because it was like Team Ellicott or Team Welsh, and it was really awkward for everyone because it was like they have this weird drama, and like it's really scary
funny.
because
and it was always so stupid.
so stupid, and we were probably we're all like fiery personalities, so like that was hilarious. And then
Well, I know how we made up.
how
When we both started dating.
the brothers.
You guys dated brothers?
So yes,
Yes.
so then
Do I know the brothers?
Yeah.
Yes. So we both started dating brothers.
That's
You-
funny.
you- she was
Wait,
dating
did you
your
guys
brother.
come to like a family function and we're like, oh my god, we hate each other, but
Probably
we
prior,
I
like
think
each
I
other?
thought it was when we went to the cottage together.
Yeah, the cottage.
And we like made up at the cottage. It was July long weekend.
Yeah.
2011.
Yeah, and we have shirts with
We had
Canada
matching
Day.
shirts.
Yeah.
No, did we? So maybe we made up before that.
We
But
must
like,
have talked before then.
when we started realizing we were both dating brothers, I think.
Yeah,
And then
we
we
were
went
like-
to the cottage together,
Yeah.
and we really
Cottages
like, hit
solve
off.
all problems.
They really do. And then just maturity. And then she stopped dating that brother. I continued dating that brother. And while I was dating that brother, it was a very bad relationship. It was like abusive in every way. It was like controlling in every way. And I lost a lot of like my friends. I didn't really talk to my family. Like I distanced myself a lot. Because I feel like when you're in that type of relationship, you just lose who you are completely. And that happened to me. And we did hang out still, but it was always like at my house, like monitored. I felt
Bachelor
like
night. Like it wasn't like no going out.
Right.
And that one time, remember we went to Walmart and he didn't believe that you were at Walmart.
Yeah.
And we had to take a picture of her in the aisle and send it to him to show that that's
Like
where we
time
were.
stamped?
yeah,
They basically show me that you're in Walmart right now.
yeah,
Damn.
like at this current moment. And if you don't in 2 minutes, I know you're not.
And did you know it was like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was really scary. But only like a handful of my friends like really knew the extent of it. And then I think it was just like one day, I called, I think it was like Larissa and my dad. I think Lindsay was in Belfast at the time.
What year was that?
20...
12 or 13?
No, it would have been 12.
Okay. Because I don't know if Lindsay, she was still, or she did go to Belfast in 2012 at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just trying to think. But so in 2012, I call Larissa, my dad. They got a U-Haul. They came to my house. Like we owned this house together at the time. And they were just like, let's just take as much as stuff as
was at
possible.
work, I
He
think.
was at work.
Wow.
Because again, like I couldn't just
You
be
had
like,
to.
it had to be like that. Like my phone was destroyed, like things like that. So they came, no questions asked, just came, started like, Larissa's like, grab the side table. You don't need two, just take one. Like
You
we didn't
were so upset though because you're like, he's gonna get so mad
He
at me
did.
that I'm breaking
the matching.
the matching.
Symmetry,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck it, grab it. Like
Yeah.
I was just like, grab everything. Who cares?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we did that. We didn't grab a lot of things, but just like some things to be like, hey, like this is also mine. So then that was like that season, which also is like
Crazy.
you know, a weird time to be like vulnerable and be like, I've probably been a shitty friend through this season, but like I don't know what to do and like no questions
Then
asked.
we had single Ron for a bit.
Then we had single Ron
was
for a
very
bit,
fun.
which was fun. And then we actually ended up dating friends.
Best friends.
Best friends. So another like fun season where I also had like my first son. Larissa came to the hospital, visited me when I had
we did talk
him.
about
We
that.
talked about
We
day
talked
one.
about that.
I
We're traumatized by thinking about
We're
the fact that that's a
traumatized.
I
thing.
did the same thing to Jacqueline, not in the hospital, but like at her house after. Kyle told everyone like, come. I'm like, okay. And then I'm
Wild.
like, no,
No.
like please, I will never do that to anyone ever again.
We did a podcast.
Nobody
on this.
has.
Don't ever
I know.
show
I
up.
heard you guys. I was like agreeing.
Yeah.
I had no right being in the hospital that day.
But I was like,
No
you know
right.
what? This, like I want them to see,
friends.
like, I was disheveled.
We were
and
also
whatever.
so young.
So
we were in
young.
our mid-20s at the
We
time.
probably thought that was
Yeah.
normal.
Oh yeah, you would have been 27. I was 28.
Yeah.
So then there was like that, and then I lost my dad, who Larissa also lost her dad. And I remember like one year they do like Father's Day weekend at the cottage, and she calls me, her and Lindsay, and we're like, hey, like, do you want to come to the cottage this weekend? Like, my mom is asking if you want to come as well. And I was like, that is so nice. So then we like went to the cottage. We used like sarcasm and jokes as like relief of grief,
Getting through Father's Day.
getting through Father's Day, and then we ended up calling it dead dad.
I
remember you
or
guys
dead dad's
calling it
weekend, like just so unhinged. But it was nice to have like obviously somebody to lean on who's also experienced that. And then I went through a divorce, and then Larissa had a baby.
I thought we were saying that Larissa had a divorce. We didn't share that one.
Yeah, we didn't share that one. Also, then I had a second baby. Larissa got married. So, like, we've been through a lot of, like, different seasons together. And, like, I feel like that's, like, a true just test to our, like, friendship and, like, just, like, who we are as people. And same with, like, Lindsay. Lindsay's just not here to, like, get her, like, flowers, too. But I feel like that just really shows, like, how, like, the different levels and like flows and peaks and valleys of like friendships are. And even though you go through like different things and you're on completely opposite sides of maybe the world or like where you're at in life, it's still like, look at us now, you know?
I think there was even a point where, I mean, not even just you, but I think just in general, like through COVID, where I didn't see you for probably over a year.
Yeah.
You know, my mom's in her 70s. Dean's family, you know, his parents are a little bit older, and I really wasn't going out.
I drank on your driveway during COVID.
Yeah. Like I wasn't doing the
Bubbles.
like the bubbles, other than with my
Family.
sister
Yeah,
and
of
family
course.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think that even is also a testament to like the friendships that made it through all that. Because there are some friends that I did kind of stop seeing and hanging out with. And it's not like I'm not happy about it, but it just kind of happened.
It just happens.
Yeah.
And so like even just the friends that have made it through.
Yeah, exactly.
And they make
COVID.
them back.
And they make them back,
Totally.
And I think it's like I've been through the worst times of my life with Larissa and like the best times of my life.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like that's so like special, you know? It's like
so special.
we love that. We love that
that
good journey. So yeah.
We're stuck with each other.
For
And
life,
then
forever.
Katie, why don't we go through
I feel like ours isn't so deep. We should have started
Ours
first.
is like hilarious how it starts because like we hated each other, not like so special. We went to little T-ball and became friends. Like
ours is
Larissa and I were
so
babies.
cute.
What were
It
we
is
saying?
cute.
we're 4 or 5.
We started playing baseball.
Yeah.
First team ever.
T-ball.
T-ball. And there was a few of us. I feel like
T-ball,
wasn't
that's so
Marshall
cute.
on the team?
So I think it was you, me, Lindsay Marshall, my sister Lindsay, and then there may have been one other girl. I don't know. Was Jen Pearson on our team at that point?
Probably.
There was like,
there was
and
a
then the rest
lot
were
of
guys.
us.
The rest were boys.
Yep.
And then we were just saying how in the beginning your dad didn't.
Like we played a few years, I think.
Before he started.
We started play. We only were on that team. I think we were only on like 2 teams together, probably.
Yeah, and then we were always
the years,
kind of
and then we competed against each other.
But
every
Marshall
year.
and us were on the team because I was on Marshall Homes for quite some time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Marshall Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my dad, the Coldwell Bankers sponsored one of our teams. Were you on that one? I don't remember.
It sounds familiar, or I just remember.
He used to like help with coaching.
Yeah.
And my dad would go like he was in the back of the photo
I
in
do
this
have a
like his
picture.
competitor's shirt, and then my dad for the rest of the like actually no, then you were on one of our teams.
Yeah, I think I was.
Because then we were Century 21 like every year after that. My mom got the gold bags because I still have my gold bag. Do you still have? I feel like you guys had yours too.
I don't think I was on your team when I had a gold bag. I had a Marshall Homes bag.
We had gold bags, and then we were just competitors.
But then our friendship ebbed and flowed too because so we grew up playing baseball together and we were always, but then you went to a different elementary school, different high school, and then
but I always hung out with you guys.
Well, that's because your boyfriend in high school was friends with Lindsay's boyfriend. because you were dating Derek, right?
Yeah, and he went to
Lindsay
your
was dating
elementary
Graham.
school. Yeah.
And Derek and Graham were good friends. So then you actually started hanging out with Lindsay kind of more.
Lindsay and I were
school.
really close in high school.
And then you guys both went to Western.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because we went
both
in
in
the same
kinesiology.
program,
Yeah.
same school, and we had a moment where we just like weren't friends. But I think it was that phase when you guys started going for the older boys, and I was like, I'm terrified.
Because you were still in the crew. With,
I was still with like
Graham
Lindsay.
and his new
we hung out
girlfriend.
our group. Oh yeah.
You know, so there was all that kind of situation. So it was kind of like
we had a moment.
Yeah.
We had a moment. Yeah, where Lindsay's boyfriend started dating a new girl, and then we were like, oh, who do I hang out with?
Yeah. But then you were always with them, so it just became you were more.
Then we were friends. Them. And then I remember Lindsay and I at Western, because we went to the same school, same classes. We didn't barely spoke. It was the weirdest. Weird. We'd go to the bars.
And we've known each other since 4 years old.
We'd see each other. We never like hated each other. We just didn't really. We were in such different phases, I guess. And then your dad had passed when we were in school. And then I remember Lindsay and I went to formal together.
I do remember
and
that.
We cried in the bathroom together. Aww. We went together and sat at the table. Aww. We spent all university not hanging out. And then the final like formal weekend. And I was like apologizing, like it wasn't there. I'm like, I don't know what happened. And then I think we started being friends. Then I played baseball with you guys.
But then baseball didn't start. I think when it was like 2014 or 2015.
Yeah, like I played too. I was engaged or married.
Yeah. Point. You had just gotten married when we like kind of started hanging out again.
Yeah.
And then you and then your ex-husband, obviously we were on the same baseball team together. I think Dean was on that team. Yeah. Daryl, like, so all of us, like all the couples all played together. My brother-in-law was on the team.
Okay, what year did I play? I played with you guys.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Wait, was she on the team too?
I don't think so.
This one was weird. Imagine you guys
we played together.
Oh my god, were we on the same team?
Knew each other, but
we never like associated.
No,
you guys mustn't.
Bad News Bears.
Well, yeah, but
I played Bad News Bears.
I changed it to Bad News Bears in like 2014,
That's funny.
I think.
I don't remember. That would be funny.
You, I don't know.
Think so, though.
There's no way.
I don't think so.
There's no way.
I have the T-shirt and everything.
Maybe Bad News Bears. Maybe it came in later.
Oh, I gotta look into that.
Yeah, we have to look into that.
We have a photo.
That is why, like,
that would be great.
We've just been like in the same
circulating like each other.
We've been orbiting.
You haven't penetrated the circle.
Yeah, you literally for like what 12 years, 15 years.
So it's just been
all through Lindsay and I basically.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I think you brought most of the people all together. But sports was always our thing that kept us as friends.
Yep.
And then we just did cottages.
And then you started coming back up to the cottage because you were at my cottage when we were.
You were my first cottage I ever went to.
Grade 7 or 8, I guess.
Yeah, and your dad was wild.
Yes.
He was so wild.
Were you there when he pretended to be the bear?
Yes. Her dad hid in a forest when we were kids. Yeah. There was like all girls, like Bree, Caitlin.
And Lindsay Marshall.
And her dad hid in the forest.
No. It's almost bedtime.
There's a child.
No.
He wants a freezy and frozen yogurt.
No. You can have maybe. It's almost bedtime.
Momhood.
Only if you say hi to the camera. And do a dance.
Okay, you can have a freezy, but
soon. You. But yes, your dad was in the forest, hid in the bushes, jumped out at us in the middle of the night, and I peed.
Oh yeah.
I peed my entire. Me and Caitlin both peed our pants. I was so scared.
Legit peed them.
I was already scared the whole day because your dad put us in tubes in the boat and like flipped us over. Like he was doing everything possible to like scare the shit out of us.
I will say he was good in the sense that if you said like slow down, home.
Yeah.
You told him to go faster.
I don't think I knew the rules.
Go faster. But if you were genuinely scared, like
I was probably like one of you girls and trying to be tough.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Okay, sorry, I'm just going back to the baseball thing. I feel like I played in 2013 because I wouldn't have played in 2014 because I just had a baby, or I would have been pregnant, and I wouldn't have done it in 2015 because I would have had a baby at home and I wasn't leaving my house.
I think it was after though because I got married in 2015.
Wouldn't have been 12,
and I think it was like 2016 when I was playing.
Actually, could have been 12.
Yeah. 12. It was 12 or 13 when you played.
So we didn't. I don't think we played together.
Because 12.
Well, was I? Well, I started dating Dean in 2013. So it was probably 2012.
That is interesting. Okay, we'll have to find out.
Not quite.
Because when does baseball season start though?
Usually like May.
No, it wouldn't have been that. Because no.
Well, we'll have to go back to the Facebook archives.
Because summer is when or like fall was when we moved out. Like I broke up with the brother.
The brother.
So maybe 20 something.
So we missed
Anyways, we'll figure it out
that time. Speaking of Facebook, as you're just saying, let's whip up the Facebook memories.
Oh God, we have lots of Facebook
I feel like this
friends.
would be a great time. What are we at?
47.
Okay. I feel like this is a great time to do Facebook statuses.
Okay, so you know how there's like a trend? I don't know if it's a trend, but there's something on Facebook where it's like you look back at your memories of Facebook statuses and you like absolutely cringe.
Yeah, that'll be me.
That Larissa has the absolute worst Facebook statuses.
When you say some of these, say the year.
I will.
Because
I will.
it's really
that's
telling.
telling.
Preface how young I was.
Yes. Yeah.
And that this was
That
not
you've
like,
grown up.
Yes. That this was not like
these were like
5 years ago.
unhinged, guys. These go in the board of directors WhatsApp chat because they obviously pop up in the memories, and Larissa wins.
Yeah, Larissa wins.
Like it's like we went onto the wall as our diary that we wanted to tell everyone about, and like no one. I don't know who allowed.
And she didn't have like a status update daily. She had like 5 status updates in one day. So let's just start with.
Everyone really cared.
They did. I did because I liked all of them.
The people want to know.
I liked all of them.
I would say you probably liked the majority of them.
Yeah, I did. So we'll start off with October 7th. This is not in chronological order. So October 7th, 2012. The bear is not happy. And so we call Larissa's mom and Lindsay's mom the bear. Care Bear.
The bear.
The bear.
What time is it at?
There's no time.
Oh, that would have been
And also, here's the side piece. She also posted it on Twitter.
Oh.
So it would go to Twitter.
Oh, yeah, it would go to both.
And Facebook. So after party at the club. And this is like, as I'm saying it, this is how it's spelled. I liked that a lot, that one, apparently. Next status, straight jammin', capitals. Oh no, the British accent is out tonight.
Wait, you had a British accent?
Yes.
Yes. And
I don't know how British it really was.
This was all the same day. Actually.
Oh! Those are all the same?
Yep, same day. So obviously she went out.
So you know what that was? That was Thanksgiving. Lindsay and I used to always get really drunk the night before Thanksgiving. So we would be like turkey, like have a full meal to fill the belly the next morning.
Such
we were
a good
always
idea.
hungover. Now I couldn't imagine purposely going out to be hungover for an event.
That's
like,
insane.
Could you like
no.
insane.
No, that's insane. And then you'd get drunk at Thanksgiving. So it'd be like nights in a row.
Yeah.
It was like logically smart at the time.
This is like your version of Snapchat, but in status form.
Yeah. So now we have August 18th, 2012.
Okay.
First, we have a photo of her with her ankle and a bag of ice on it. Not just like ice, like a bag that you buy and put in a cooler ice packet, looks like. And it says, also may or may not have broken my foot last night. Brutal. Same day.
People need to know.
May or may not have called my house phone at 3 a.m. in attempt to find a fellow sailor's whereabouts. Hashtag drunk sailor.
I was at a bachelorette party, and it was a sailor-themed bachelorette party.
And you called
I
Your
guess
house?
my mom's house.
to tell her
Maybe
all
look
about
for
it?
Lindsay.
Oh.
Maybe. This was from me and Al on February 12th, 2013 to you on your page.
Okay.
Jamming on South Beach, sipping some Long Island iced teas, thinking of you. Wish you were here. Love, Aaron and Al. XO.
Pen pals.
That's so cute.
That's so
really
cute. That's so
cute.
cute. We
We didn't have text message those days, did we?
No, we just wanted to like show off.
show off and be like,
Oh, we're on
You're
South
so
Beach.
drunk. So we're drinking.
And then on February 12th, 2012, all capitals. Wow, period. Last night happened, eh? Ha 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 ha.
I wish I remember.
I don't know. So good. This is January 6th, 2013, also on Twitter. Did I seriously puke in a cab last night? FML, back to bed. I comment, ha 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 ha. That's great.
Positive encouragement. Do you remember that name?
Oh gosh, no. It sounds like a time it doesn't at that point.
December 19th, 2009.
Oh, even young. Oh, we're going way back.
First night of the Christmas holidays. My boyfriend holding my hair back as I puke. LOL. Great start.
I was what, 22 maybe? I think I was 22.
2009, yeah, 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like fair. I was in university still.
Just graduating.
Yeah.
Or no, you would have been 4th year probably. 3rd year.
I took a year off. I didn't go immediately.
These are so cringe. December 11th, 2011. Heard it was snowing last night in Pickering. Cool, bro.
That's
You know what that means?
your son
You know
would
what that
say.
means?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Saying that people were doing coke.
Oh.
Who wrote what?
Somebody wrote it was not. Because they didn't get the joke.
Wait, what month was it? Oh, it was
December. So not okay. Well,
could have been snowing.
It was
Clearly not the way that we are thinking.
December 11th, 2010. Ladies, we all know that when it comes to the family jewels, that there's showers and growers. So how is it that maturity-wise, guys all turn out to be growers, ... with no growth, capital?
What?
Hey, that's kind of deep.
That is deep. You must have had a moment.
Something happened.
Something happened that
That's
night.
spiritual.
I was hurt. Somebody hurt me
Wow, okay.
emotionally.
And then December 9th, 2009. Oh, capitals. Why are there so many dumb hoes in this world? Fair. It's like,
I had no shame.
No
Zero.
shame.
No.
It's like job boards weren't going to be looking at that.
No.
Like we didn't care. We didn't.
No.
The internet was just out. We didn't really know what the repercussions of these statuses.
I could never run for office.
I mean, at least you still got a job.
Never.
Oh, never.
Oh god, no.
no, never. And then on the same day, you also posted an album titled "How's Your Night Going?" and added 52 photos to that album.
Oh, good Facebook album.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the best names on my album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't delete any of
deleted
them.
mine.
I
didn't
hid
delete
all
any.
mine.
I archived them.
Yeah, mine are hidden.
No, mine are
They're
Still
there,
open?
alive and
That's
well.
what we should go into.
December 5th, 2014. I've set such a high standard for my skin by lotioning it every day after the shower. Like, who needs to know that? The one day I forget to lotion, my skin is tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. Ouchie.
Ouchie.
Yeah, ouchie. Like, and then it's like, ouchie.
You got a lot of comments on that one.
You did.
Do the people like it?
Yeah.
Worst feeling. Winter is the worst for this. Same. I feel your pain. Cool story. Hashtag first world problems.
Who wrote that?
I don't. This guy.
That's funny.
Oh, that's my friend's ex.
Okay.
He always stripped me.
LMAO.
Oh man.
Couple more. December 2nd, 2009. Woohoo! High on energy drinks and minimal sleep.
Wow.
Probably studying for exams.
Day before, in the wrong place, capitals. Wrong time, capitals. Wrong vagina, capitals.
I have no idea what that is. Like I couldn't even tell you.
That was the day before
Wrong
the
place,
woohoo.
wrong time, wrong vagina.
Wrong place, wrong time, wrong vagina.
Passionate.
Could not
That was
tell
very
you.
passionate.
November 17th, 2011. Excited for my twin Lindsay to come home today, finally.
That's cute.
And then November 17th, 2010. Been around the world and found that only stupid people are breeding. Apparently that's a song lyric.
Yes, it is a song lyric.
Okay.
I
was
can't remember who sang.
What made
sang
you
it.
wait that though?
Oh, because it's a good song.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Okay.
what we used to always say. Good
Yeah.
song.
And then same day, the year before, limo bus downtown this weekend should be messy. Those were the
always
times
were.
actually when we
Oh,
did
yeah,
the
party
bus.
bus.
We
Those
should
were
do
the
that
best.
just for
Why
like
did we
someone's
stop
birthday.
that?
Okay, I want to do that for my
Why?
40th.
Because we grew up.
Yeah, but like I feel like it was a more efficient way of going out now.
That's so sad. And like, how did we get the money
Where was
to
the
do
money?
that?
Because that was our only
Things were
expense.
not as expensive
No.
as they are now.
That was our only expense.
It was like $100. Was it? I don't know. Actually, maybe.
That even seems expensive.
I don't know.
No.
I actually don't remember.
I just feel like life just wasn't.
Yeah.
Well,
Things just didn't cost what they cost today.
True.
Well, our priorities were spending money on alcohol.
And
And
that
now
is-
it's like,
and that too.
I got other more important things.
$5 kegger entrance fee to the parties. We have a few more that are good. Having a sober cigarette.
Oh,
Yep, that's what is really good right now.
so true.
Wait, when was that?
2010, November 19th.
Okay.
Same day. Set your standards lower, boy. You're aiming too high. Matter of fact, your friend looks better, so goodbye.
Wow.
That has to be.
Who was that directed at?
Yeah. Well, what year? 2010?
That would be when you say that was just a
2010.
lyric I like, but really it was
like
targeted
seriously
for that person.
for someone else.
Another one where the bear is involved.
Shout out, Mom.
The bear is not half happy. Just that's it.
The bear is not happy.
I love that you like need to tell the world when your mom's
Same
upset.
day, happy annual hangover turkey day, y'all. Eat up now, you hear? Same day. Wake up drunk, go to sleep fucked up.
See?
That's our.
We have T-shirts that have
We
those
do.
on it.
We do. We were passionate about that song, and we also love to rap lyrics when we're drinking. Here's another just passionate one. Same day.
Oh, same day.
Capital letters, exclamation mark, peace.
That's it? Just peace.
Same day again.
Oh.
Another status update. Caesar salad, question mark, exclamation mark. No, sorry, just question marks, and then a O face.
Did you barf out a Caesar salad?
I
Maybe.
think I just had been drinking and was having fun.
Oh, same day. We have a lot of stats today. Oh, actually, in all seriousness, I'm thankful for my Oreo's health.
Oh.
I've had my little sweet wee since I was 12 years old. Crazy how time flies.
Oh.
Okay, that one's sorry. Same day, guys. This is. I am thankful for life. I'm still here bitching, and you're all still here listening. So thanks, guys.
Wow.
There's
You
the
know what?
rant. That was your TED Talk.
That was great.
That was beautiful.
That was such a good ending.
Specifically,
Okay.
happy hump day, fuckers. Can't wait for the long weekend and my next week vacay. And my week vacay next week. Woo!
Wonder where you're going.
Yep. And then July 31st, 2012, obviously had a really exciting day because her first update was, what's a good stripper song? Stumped. ...
Were you looking to strip for someone?
2012. Oh, I think I needed it. When was that?
July 31st.
I think it was for the bachelorette party that I was going to. We each had to come with a stripper song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then also the same day, is anyone else about to barf watching at Daniel Tosh? Hashtag carnival, hashtag banana, hashtag Sprite. What is that?
Was it Daniel Tosh was like a show.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was on Much Music or something. Or MTV. I don't know. He showed videos that were like gross, I think.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I know what he looks like. I can picture his face right now, actually. He had like spiky blonde hair.
I think I know who you're talking about. Josh Tosh 2.0 or Daniel Tosh,
Yeah.
whatever 2.0.
No idea. Those are some good stuff.
Those are some good.
Now everyone
But now we're adults.
knows me better.
You're a mom.
I'm a mom now.
Yeah,
You're a mom
can
now.
you imagine? No, I'm just kidding. With those status updates. And we still get them as like little treats here and there when she gets like the remember this day.
I just screen. I don't even say anything. I just send them.
Yeah, she just sends them, and it's just such a nice little wow.
Little giggle.
It's
for
a
the
little
day.
giggle because it's like, could you imagine doing that now?
No.
I barely
Do they
actually
even
go on
let
Facebook.
you right on? No, they do let you
I only
on
go on
statuses.
Facebook to look at my memories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but imagine you posted a status update. We should start posting status updates
God,
and
imagine.
seeing
We're
what
like
people
so
do.
drunk tonight.
But it was also like Larissa is feeling tired.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Larissa is
exhausted.
so glad everyone cares.
yeah.
No, we were so dramatic in the statuses though. It's like if you're going through a breakup, you'd be like,
That was also the
it's
MSN.
complicated.
Oh,
MSN
you
was
put,
like
lyrics and
Or your BlackBerry.
Yes.
It was like whatever was going on that day. I'm jamming at
BBM.
the beach. Come to me here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
meet me here at
Yeah.
12 p.m.
Yeah.
Everything
things you
was just
don't
status.
do anymore.
No.
So dangerous.
so
Oh my,
dangerous.
yeah.
So dangerous.
Right? No sleepovers, no status updates.
Yeah, I'm tracking you.
Yeah, like
I'm coming to your parties.
lock those children up. It's a dangerous world out there.
Yeah.
He's
And,
not
like,
leaving his crib.
No, terrible. And it's like you'll one day be like, I used to be cool, and David's gonna be like, no,
And
that's
then I'll be like,
impossible.
oh, trust me.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Look at my Facebook.
Take
like, what's
take a
Facebook?
gander at that.
What's that?
Yeah, take a gander. Take a gander. I always tell I'll tell my kids stories like, I was cool, blah, 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 and then they go, yeah, back in my day, and I'm like, oh, no.
And you're a way younger mom than I'm going to be. Than I am.
Right,
So when I
right.
can talk to them like that,
Right.
I'll be old.
And then
Yeah.
Brayton's like, back in your day, I'm like, okay,
I'm
no.
I'm young.
Yeah, I'm like,
still
I'm
20.
a cool mom, and they're just like,
I'm a cool mom.
Our poor mothers.
yeah.
We've always
My
been the
poor
same
mother,
way.
I think all the time. Oh, she's always like, I hope you have someone just like yourself. And I'm like, I hope I do not.
I hope I do. Even at Dead Dad's weekend, we were up till like
5 a.m.
5
way.
a.m. and like this was like, when was this? This was
wasn't
like
that long ago.
Last June.
last June. Okay.
I was gonna say, that wasn't that long ago.
Super
I think I
mature.
called you guys that day. We
It was
FaceTimed
just
for
over a
minute.
year ago.
Oh, right. Yep. No big deal. And yeah, we FaceTimed everyone probably.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
We had
On
music-
Lindsay's phone because obviously
yeah,
we
our
don't have
service wasn't working on everyone's phone. We were just like, I don't even taking shots, just loud in the cottage. We were drinking from like our little
Tequila.
kid cups.
So
Tequila.
I mean margaritas.
Yes, just making.
It was your BK summer before kids.
Yep.
Yep. And then the bear was just very mad, and she would.
That was
kinda-
actually my last weekend of fun.
It was.
And I got pregnant.
Then you got
Yep.
pregnant.
Yep.
You left it all out there.
And you know what a way to go out.
What a way. I went out with a bang.
Honestly, with a bang. We got in trouble. I was scared. I was like,
got
I'm going to bed. We got in trouble.
Walked us, we're like trying to put the fire out.
Yeah, I did.
My mom's yelling
I was
at
like,
us.
bye. I was like, they're
And then
still out there.
Dolores, she was hungover, had to drive home with my mom the next morning.
Yeah.
The two of you?
Yep.
Yeah, because Lindsay and I wanted to stay up for an extra night.
Yeah. Fucking 37 years old, getting yelled at by my friend's mom still.
Lindsay and I were like in town.
You're like, I'm grieving.
Yeah, I was thriving really at that time. I was like, this is great because we were jamming.
That's
We
such
had
a
a great
fun
weekend.
weekend.
We had a great
It was
weekend.
a great weekend.
Yeah, and then I drove home hungover with your mom, and she's like, "You could sleep," and I was like, "Okay, no,
She will talk your
I'm not." Yeah, no. We chatted the whole way, which was lovely.
She's good
'cause
for that.
I love the bear, so
Yeah.
that was fun. So good times.
Yep.
We're so
Love it.
cool.
I think we're amazing.
We
I think
are.
we're pretty cool still.
Pretty cool.
Okay,
You guys
yeah.
are cool moms.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You're a cool aunt.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Thanks. I love being an aunt.
Yeah.
It's the best.
You're in your auntie era.
auntie era. Wait till he gets a little older.
Yeah.
When they're, I like the 7+ is killing it.
Okay,
right
so
now.
we've got like 7 years to go.
7 years. Yeah.
I love the babies,
Yeah.
but they like me at 7, I think.
Yeah. That's right.
I like the babies. I'm just like, he's so cute.
I never used to be like that, but now I like think babies are cute. It's like weird.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Your own baby.
Yep.
No, but now I see cuteness in other babies, whereas before I didn't even look at it. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like dogs will still be the cutest to me no matter what.
Right.
But now I can see other babies being like kind of cute.
Oh, little.
We're growing up.
Like they're not Davis cute, but like
Right.
right.
So true. We can't all have model babies.
It's true.
It's true. Well,
Well.
I think we actually are not even drinking right now.
We're water break. We're healthy.
Our water days.
I think we're
We're
gonna
prepping for the
we're
weekend.
prepping for the
We're
weekend.
prepping for our Halloween party.
I've been unwell.
Yeah.
So.
Unwell.
Me too. Not
As a
unwell.
mom.
As a mom, back pain,
Yeah.
life pains, growing pains.
Drinking out of the bottles that are on the obsessions list.
Show and
But yeah,
share.
this weekend we have a party.
Party.
Maybe we'll tune you guys in.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a
We'll
little
bring the
show and share.
show and share.
This is the party because I'm gonna go. We're gonna try and go all out. We got a fog machine. We got some purple lights that we're going.
Potions.
Yep. I didn't want to start decorating today in case it was in the background. People are like, whoa, whoa. So yeah, stay tuned.
Thanks, Larissa.
Maybe
Thanks,
I'll come
Larissa.
back.
Guesties
Yeah.
with the besties.
Guesties with besties.
If you want to be a bestie,
Submit your application. No, I'm just kidding.
I did not see them.
I will interview
everyone
you, and our assistant will get back to you. His name's Cameron.
exactly.
Peace.
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 Love it.